Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. There was a very good card announced today, and please tell me it's not going to be pay-per-view, because it's a good card, headlined by Moses ITAUMA versus JERMAINE FRANKLIN. It's on DAZN, it's Queensberry Promotion. ITAUMA 13 wins with 11 KOs, and JERMAINE FRANKLin, probably best known for going the distance with Dillian Whyte. He shook Whyte in one of the rounds, 7th, 8th, something like that. Lost a decision to AJ. Got given a gift in his last fight, if I remember rightly. I can't remember who it was against. I should have looked that up before I started doing this video. But anyway, he is a durable guy. Not a particularly big heavyweight in terms of dimensions, but comes in quite heavy, and always looks a little bit like he could maybe do with a bit more conditioning. But there's no doubt he's crafty. He knows his way around a ring. He's capable of winning. But can he take ITAUMA those much-needed rounds? Because ITAUMA is just blowing through everyone. 20 years of age. As you probably know, he got rid of what was left of Dillian Whyte in a round, under a round. Dempsey McKean went out in one round, having done almost the full distance, the full 12, I think it was, with Filip Hrgović. You know, just finding the right guys to take this kid the rounds is difficult. But maybe Franklin, if he gets out the first couple of rounds, will be the man. He's never been stopped. So, yeah, and I assume he's getting a big fat payday. This card will be on January the 24th. Again, it's a Queensberry Promotions card. It's going to be at the Co-op in Manchester. And it's one of those, Frank Warren does these builds occasionally every few years called the Magnificent Seven. And they are usually really, really good cards. 7 fights on one bill, all of them competitive. And yeah, in the past, they've been very, very impressive fights, cards. Very, very good. You know, the quality's definitely there. There's no gimmies. And the other fights that are going to be on the card are Willie Hutchinson, 19 wins, 2 defeats. He's taking on Ezra Taylor, who's undefeated in 13. That'll be interesting at light heavyweight. I think there was a little bit of naughtiness between Ezra Taylor and Willie Hutchinson at one of the recent fights. I don't know. I know Hutchinson is kind of a live wire. He always strikes me as like a kid with ADHD, Hutchinson, whereas Taylor he's 13 wins undefeated with 9 KOs, so it's competitive stuff. You know, again, who are you going to pick in that fight? Very difficult one to pick. And at featherweight, you've got Zach Miller and Liam Davies. Miller is 17 wins, 1 defeat, and guess what Davies is? 17 wins and 1 defeat. So the only difference is that I think Miller's only got 3 KOs and Davies has got 8 KOs, but the very similar records. I suppose it's another pick-em, isn't it? Shaquille Thompson, who's undefeated in 15 with 11 KOs, he's going to face the comeback in Brad Pauls, who former British champ, 20 wins, 2 defeats and 1 draw. Won the title from Nathan Healy, then lost it to, who was it now? I can see him in my mind's eye. What's his bloody name? Go on, leave it in the comments. This is what happens when you get a little bit older. You forget these fucking names that you've known for years, but there we are. But yeah, Paul's good fighter. Definitely a test for Shaquille Thompson, who's undefeated. I would slightly lean towards Thompson in that fight, ever so slightly, but you know, the experience of Paul's could be a factor. That's a middleweight contest, by the way. Then you have got the aforementioned Nathan Heaney, 19 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw. He's taking on Jerome Warburton, 16 wins, 2 defeats and 2 draws. Only 2 KOs from Warburton, 6 KOs from Heaney, so neither of them's a big banger. And again, that's at middleweight as well. Then you've got at lightweight, you've got Alex Murphy, 14 wins, 2 defeats, no KOs whatsoever. So he likes the distance, does Alex Murphy. And he's going to face Josh Holmes, 17 wins, no defeats. So another undefeated fighter, only 6 KOs, Holmes, but compared to Murphy, he's an absolute banger because Murphy ain't got a single stoppage. And then another lightweight clash, that's Akib Fiaz, 14-1 with 2 KOs. He's taking on Jordan Flynn, 12 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw and 2 KOs. Again, 2 light-fisted guys, but sometimes those are the best fights, you know. And again, another kind of a pick'em fight. So this is really good. This is, and again, I'll go back to what I said at the start of this video. Please don't let it be on fucking pay-per-view. You know, at least give us long-standing DAZN subscribers a few little fights where, you know, we're not expected to put our fucking hands in our pockets again. I'm on the verge of maybe booting DAZN into touch. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think it was Ivan Ditchko he faced. I think Jermaine Franklin. Was it Ivan Ditchko? And I thought he got a decision. I thought Ditchko won that fight. Yeah. Anyway, if it was Ivan Ditchko, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, my mind's skidding all over the place. But yeah, tell me what you think. Are you looking forward to this one? It's not a bad way to start the year off, is it? With a set of fights like that on one card. And again, January the 24th. So towards the back end of January, something to look forward to. So yeah, let me know what you think. Which are the fights that you're looking forward to the most? Do you agree with me that these are competitive? Maybe you've got some preliminary ideas as to who will win. And do you think, most of all, do you think that Franklin will take ITAUMA rounds? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make a prediction now. Anyway, comments below, please, as always. And also, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed your Monday, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.